Hi Cancer, welcome back to Divine Duality Tarot. I'm Destiny.
And I'm TJ.
And in today's video, we're going to be doing a general love reading for you Cancer. And for the month of November in 2022.
With it being November, we're getting close to the end of the year, so we're going to see, this last month before December, we're gonna dive right into it, see what's going on with you. If you are not Cancer, if you're cross-watching, if you're, an Aries or whatnot, this video may not, more than likely, the majority of it's not going to resonate with you. However, if you have a Cancer in your life and you're wondering what could be going on with them in November, stick around. With that, grab a drink and let's see what's going on with Cancer for November 2022. Oh yeah, what kind of spread we doing? Want to do a sign number?
Yeah.
Okay. We're only plan a little bit. We're gonna do Cancer, your general energy for November, and then we're going to do your partner's energy in November, and then we're going to do a bridging connection, the energy, the mutual shared energy of your relationship.
Excuse me while I pick up a card.
And if we get to a point where there's something that doesn't quite make too much sense, we do have a second deck here to further clarify any messages that may be a little vague. Happens every once in a while. Try to be as detailed as we can. This is for
Mutual, or
the partner.
partner, yeah. What is the mutual energy between Cancer and their partner? Mutual energy between Cancer and their partner.
Oh wow.
This is the last one. Okay.
Anything else?
No.
Out there?
But at the bottom of the deck, we have a story. It always plays out as a story.
We'll go over that.
At the very, because that's the overall meaning of this whole reading. Excuse me, my eyes. Oh my god.
It's a companion to the reading, I would say. You all right?
Yeah, my eyes are just really bad. My bad.
So, do you want to read for Cancer, or do you
Sure.
want to be the advocate here?
You be the devil's advocate. You're good at that.
Always the devil's advocate here.
Okay, so
Always the bad guy.
I wouldn't necessarily say bad guy, but we have the Four of Wands, which is a celebration. We are celebrating potentially a wedding. You are celebrating into something new. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune is to complete a cycle and to start a new one. So you're going into a new phase. So maybe you just celebrated a wedding, that you guys are now married, or you're going to get married, or you have been married, or whatnot. You've completed an old cycle to start a new one into the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is gut feelings, intuition, like your moment of truth. So your moment of truth is that you finally found the person that you're supposed to go to, and you're moving on to calmer waters with that person. So you're moving on to, instead of being super bridezilla and maybe groomzilla in this situation, you are moving on to the calm. You are now at that point where everything is settling down. You have settled down with your person.
So this is the part where I get my interpretation of this. And what I'm seeing, so the general meanings of the cards, absolutely 100%. Power person, a good relationship, settling down, and moving into a calmer area. I'm seeing that the general beginning energy is, pretty good. It's a good solid place. Cancer, you're in a good strong position. Maybe there's been some kind of some kind of turmoil going on in this relationship. I'm thinking some kind of argument, and utilizing your intuition is going to help you move on into calmer water. So it seems like you're in a really good spot for using your energy to continue a relationship for the better.
Yeah. Every day. Life's throwing me for a good
It's
ball.
storming really bad out. Allergies. It shouldn't be allergies, but we'll find a way to make that work.
Yeah.
So, is there anything else you saw?
No.
All right. So, for the bad guy here, for me, always the bad guy.
Right.
We have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is stability. You have a guy's he's got the world at his fingertips, but he's, playing it cool, being calm, you think.
Yeah.
Normally
stable.
And normally with Pentacles, that indicates material stability. So probably somebody who has a steady job. May not be the best job, but as long as there's a steady paycheck coming in, that is stability. We also have the Six of Wands. Now the Six of Wands is victory, is an interpretation of it can also be a power couple. So we'll see what this last one means, because I think I'm starting to get an idea of something here. And then we got the Six of Pentacles, a lot of material stuff going on with this person. But the Six of Pentacles is generosity, generousness, general. You have a gentleman here, handing out some to the needy. So
yeah,
kind of nice. What I'm getting from this is this person might actually be in a decent spot too.
Seriously?
So they're in a stable spot. What they might be doing though is overthinking what they actually have. Maybe they are being a little too generous with their spending. For an example, there are those games that have the built-in ads. We all have them. We have all played them.
Oh yeah,
they
and I've
exist.
spent thousands of dollars on these games.
And they may think that everything is, great. They're doing good, but they might be being a little too generous with expenditures. Maybe a few extra trips to a bar, something. There's some kind of, at face value, it's a good thing, to be generous, but I feel like this victory may have gone to their head a little bit, and they're being a little too liberal with their spending.
Oh yeah. But with your guys' mutual energy, it's kind of nice, because you have the King of Swords, and the King of Swords is having rational conversations with each other. So you're able to communicate the way that you need to communicate. Cancer, keep doing what you're doing with your communication, because you're balancing out each other, and you're balancing out to get your new phase in new ideas about truth, and like being able to get new ideas with truth.
And those things about getting your balance with truth, this I don't know about you, but I think this is something that needs to happen.
Yes. Because
you may not know what's going on with that other person in their head. And this part of the story might be more toward them. You have the Fool, and not to, call them a fool or anything, but the Fool is taking chances, new beginnings, innocence, leaps of faith. It is, though, somebody who may not fully understand the consequences of their action. They're walking strong right now. They see something coming up, and they're just going to dive headfirst into it.
They take a leap of faith.
But sometimes leap of faith isn't the right thing to do.
Right, it may not be what they need to be doing right now.
Because that's how you get away from being balanced.
Or they're at a crossroads and they can't figure out which path to take.
Could be that too. And that leads into the Ace of Pentacles, which is a new beginning.
Yeah.
You know what? I think this person just came into maybe a new position.
Or maybe an inheritance of money.
An inheritance of money. Some kind of new financial step. And I don't think that they realize that you still gotta be smart with your... You can't be a fool. You know, it's nice to do new beginnings, but you need to use your intuition. You have a lot of it in November. Wow, the intuition is there, very, very powerful.
Yeah.
You have the ability to bring balance as long as you get that truth. The Ace of Swords, like she said, I mean, that's truth.
You find what you need. Again, like, we're gonna go over the story that this overall whole meaning is about. Like, this whole reading is about your Page of Wands, and that's to, be a little impulsive if you have to. With the Queen of Swords, to have a lot.
Or being impulsive when you shouldn't be.
Or being impulsive when you shouldn't be, but I don't feel that it's...
That could play into them.
It could, but I don't feel that that's what this is about. This is about impulsiveness to get out the meanings of what needs to be done. So, like, the truth and the logical approach of things by looking at things from their point of view. Like, take a look at what is going on in their head and why they're doing the things that they're doing.
Or make them see your point of view. This is a shared story.
Yeah, and make sure that they are understanding what you are also going through. Because you have the Three of Cups, and that is a celebration. You guys are here to celebrate something. You are here to celebrate the Star, and the Star is like healing from your past and trusting in yourself and putting the past behind you. Because you are coming to the end of your cycle. You're coming to the end to start a new beginning in your happiness and emotional fulfillment with your Knight of Pentacles, which is your long-term abundance with your partner. To have also your new beginning, your ending of your past wealth to your new wealth, which is happiness and material and just having that overall happiness together. There's a lot of 10s in this story, and 10s are endings of something to start anew. So.
Yeah, if there's any kind of, this feels like it's more about financials than it is.
Yeah, so just find out what's going on with your partner to get the truth about what's going on.
Are they worried about money? Like, there's something.
They have
something
to.
Money-wise.
There has to be.
You have the power in your relationship. I don't...
And again, balance. You guys are balanced together, but you guys need to communicate to have your balance.
Definitely, absolutely. Is there any of this that you think we need to clarify?
No.
I was thinking about that one.
But I don't think so, because it's just letting us know that they need to move on to the calm. Like, Cancer needs to be there to be able to move on to the calm from everything that they're going through right now, and they're moving on to that calmness. They just need to have their communicate. You need to be balanced, get the truth to the new beginning, have new ideas, take your leaps of faith, maybe take it down a path that you wouldn't normally go down to have the new beginning in wealth. So we are going to ask our handy dandy friends here in the Wizards, what is going on? What advice should the universe give to you? And keep in mind that advice is advice. You don't have to take it. You can if you want. You all have free will, and you can do what you please with your free will. What advice should Cancer take?
Is this one first?
No. And then that one, and then Magician. Is that the Magician? No.
Page
of Wands. Close. Any advice Cancer should take? Any more advice for Cancer? Any more advice for Cancer? Oh my God. Don't. Any more advice for Cancer? Any more advice? Jeez, they have a lot to say today. They're this one, and then this one, and then this one. Okay. Again, Chariot it's fast moving, and it's to, plan for your relationship. Ace of Swords, again, planning the new ideas for new beginnings. King of Pentacles, to have your wealth. Three of Swords, to heartache, to get your fulfillment. Of the Star, which is healing from your past and getting over that. So, go ahead, baby, start it out.
No, go ahead, it's over with you.
Huh?
So go ahead, it's over with you.
I know, but we have the Ten of Pentacles. Again, we've seen this card. To have your wealth and fulfillment in wealth. Five of Wands, which is to be overwhelmed with drama. So again, you're having wealth, but you're overwhelmed because maybe you don't have enough wealth. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles. It's self-value. So you need to have some self-value with the Knight of Swords, and that is to find the truth and have a quick flow to get to your truth with the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is to have feminine energy and to be open. So be open with your partner about your feelings, because if you're open, you guys can work on whatever is going on, if there's anything going on at all, but it'll help you guys move forward. What do you got?
That impulsiveness came up in their story, and I think there's more to it than just...
Okay.
So, what you have here is the Page of Wands. This came up before. It is impulsiveness. It is, maybe recklessness, doing what you want when you want. And I'm pretty sure this one plays into... This is advice for you, Cancer, but kind of a perspective of your SO here. So the next one was the Six of Pentacles, and that one is generosity again. We're starting to see a lot of the same.
Seeing a pattern.
And we have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is manifestation. It's, making things happen. And these two are what really makes me...
No! No! Go!
What are you doing?
She was hitting on
knocking it, yeah. Sorry about that. She has a cat and it's terrible.
We have a cat.
Yeah, she has a cat.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
Okay. I completely lost my spot there. So the next one in there was the Seven of Swords, and this is what really kind of changed my direction on the impulsiveness.
Okay.
This is the Seven of Swords, was deception. And then you have the Two of Swords, which is the refusing of issues.
Refusing to see things into the light.
You're going to have to actually use that, as was said in the original deck story. Use that hanged man, that power to look at things from a different point of view and see through what's going on with this person, because I'm seeing impulsiveness, I'm seeing potential recklessness, maybe a little more of that bank account is disappearing than it should, and here in 2022, money's not easy to come by.
No, it's not.
And this other person, they may not even know what they're doing is wrong. They might be bound up in success. They might be thinking, man, we got it all. We got this going. I can afford to splurge a little bit here and there. And that causes heartache. And this here, I think, is more of a warning than anything else. The deception and the refusal of issues, the refusing to see something. I don't think this is necessarily where you're at, but it's a warning not to do that. You know you are a powerful person. You know, November, you have energy in November. Use that energy, see through the crap, and make them see the crap by communicating to bring that balance. But you got to bring that truth out. And the only person that you're going to fool is yourself if you allow yourself to be deceived.
Yeah. I mean, taking a leap of faith is something that maybe you need to do. Maybe you need to be able to go take that leap to then be able to communicate.
Maybe that leap of faith
your spot.
is communicating. That leap of faith is realizing, coming to the conclusion that I see there's a problem, it's time to talk about it.
Maybe come up with a budget.
Like, yeah, budgets are good.
I like budgets. I like organizational things, so. But coming up with a budget may help, and you guys may be able to, you know, figure out the financial situation that you're all going through. So. Because
they say money isn't everything, but if you don't have a house, I mean, you don't have anything. Money really helps, I'll tell you.
Oh my God.
So, going into November, we have a lot of big purchases too. I mean, we're going to be buying for Christmas and everything. Yeah, watch your pocketbook and keep being a powerful person. You have it. Don't let it slip from your hands.
Yeah, I mean, just.
And don't treat this person like they're stupid. Just don't put up with crap.
Yeah, don't let them continue to walk on you.
Okay. Or at least don't let them continue to think that they're doing the right thing when they're not. Right. Do you see anything else with all this?
No, I think you hit it right on the nail. Right on the head.
Yeah. It's all the same thing, right?
It's fine. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up.
And please leave a comment. Let us know what you think, if this resonates with you, if this resonates with a Cancer in your life. I mean, you know, it's good to have some feedback and see what's really going on out there.
Just tell us how you feel.
Sound like a therapist.
But we'll see you in December.
All right, let's get through November, and like she said, we'll see you in December.